Famous rice cake, 6 cups, foolproof and perfect for any occasion. In a bowl, add 1 cup of uncooked rice and 1 cup of milk. This is the base of the recipe. Mix well so the rice starts to absorb the milk, and let this mixture sit for 3 hours, making sure the rice gets well hydrated. After the 3 hours, pour everything into the blender. That soaking time is essential to make the rice softer for blending. Also add 1 cup of oil and 3 whole eggs to the blender. Close tightly and blend for a few minutes until you get a smooth mixture. I've blended it very well and the rice breaks down completely. The batter turns out very creamy and smooth. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk. This step makes the cake moister with an irresistible flavor. It really gives it a special touch. It turns out incredibly tasty. Also add 1 cup of shredded coconut. It adds a special flavor and a bit of texture. Then, add 1 cup of sugar to balance the sweetness of the batter. Blend again until all the ingredients are well incorporated and the batter is uniform. I finished blending here. Now transfer the batter to a large bowl. This step is important because it makes it easier to add the final ingredients. And remember, letting the rice soak for 3 hours makes all the difference. Now add 1 tablespoon of baking powder and mix gently to preserve the lightness of the batter. Notice that this recipe doesn't use all-purpose flour. It's made only with rice, which makes the cake naturally gluten-free. And with a very unique flavor, you can easily make it at home. Because this recipe is tried and true. With the baking powder already mixed in, it's time to pour the batter into the pan. I just greased it with butter. Pour all the batter into the pan carefully to avoid spilling. Then, place it in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. The cake is ready. I just took it out of the oven. Now I'm going to unmold it carefully to show you how it turned out. It already looks amazing. When flipped over, you can see how fluffy and pretty it is. It came out of the pan easily, and now I'm going to cut a slice to better show the texture. Look at the inside. Very soft. Moist just right, and with a perfectly crispy outer crust. It's truly delicious. Now all that's left is to serve it with a fresh cup of coffee and enjoy this delicious cake. Made with just a few ingredients and lots of love. It turns out spectacular.